Okay, guys. Um, let's start the next area. The next area is gonna be it's gonna be a step up in difficulty, without a doubt. So we gotta go back to that statue. If you guys remember what statue we're talking about, you may or may not have missed it depending on how you play the game, but I never miss anything like that. But before we go to that area, let's go to the underground ruins again and see if there's any NPCs that we could talk to. We got to do this from time to time because there will be NPCs with side quests that we would like to do. And we preferably would not like to fucking miss them, you know? I don't know if there's any achievements involved with side quests or not. If there is, then that's gonna suck because that's a big potential of missing an achievement or a trophy. Okay, so the only person we could talk to here is that merchant that's all the way on the other side. So next time when we come here, we should just teleport straight to the outer crossroads. It would just make everything much more simpler. Guys, I only got one cigarette left. Well, two technically, but one in total. Anyways, let's talk to this guy, see what he has. So basically, we can't do anything with this guy until we go to the depths. So that'll happen later. Next up is let's go down. Yeah, let's go to the parking garage actually, and see what's there. There should be someone here. There should be is the key word. Unless like I fucked up. Time to quit smoking, dude. I really should quit smoking, but at the same time, I'm just like, but I just wish smoking wasn't so bad for you, you know? But then again, I also smoke hookah, which is a lot worse than smoking because it's like, because a session of smoking hookah is like more than a pack of cigarettes. Alright, so there's two people here actually. One of them, I know who he is because he's right here. So basically, I mean, he's a pretty shitty guy, yeah, but basically he's just looking out for everyone that, you know, is under his care. He's just looking out for all the revenants that's, you know, in that shelter with him. That's basically all he is doing. But he's kind of being a dick about it, so. There's enemies here, so don't forget about them because they'll sneak up on you. I mean, these guys will give us like nothing in terms of haze, but whatever. We still give us the proficiency that we want for the or for the gifts. Actually, is there any items here? There's one item, so like I still missed an item somewhere. I'm not sure where, but it is somewhere. But it's probably nothing super important, you know what I mean? We both did the exact same thing to this guy. Funny. Still one item. Oh, that kind of lagged a little bit. Because there's so many freaking things right here. And over here, there's another NPC who's looking for his lost friends. Fuck off, you need to die. The NPC is right here. He's over on the other side though. I think maybe it's the item down there that I didn't pick up. Maybe it is. We'll have to see. Anyways.
この先に行くのか。穴の奥にめちゃくちゃ強いロストがいてよ。俺もそいつのせいで仲間とはぐれちまった。探しに行きたいけど、あんな強いロストがいたんじゃ。くそ、どうすりゃいいんだ。なあ、あんた。もし俺の仲間を見かけたら教えてくれ。俺と同じ保護区のドッグタグが目印だ。
So yeah, basically he wants us to go kill some monsters and he wants us to find his friend's dog tags, which we'll do as well. But let me see here. Yes, there's one item right there, actually. Let's try not to miss that. So I think we could drop here and then we drop here. I think we drop here. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, we will take damage doing this, so be careful. Okay. It's only an awake item, but whatever, we'll still take it. Still better than nothing, I guess. Where do I drop next? Do I drop down there? That was dangerous. That was absolutely dangerous. Okay, since we're already down here, we might as well just finish out this guy's subquest. Because why the fuck not? Plus, being down here will just let us be able to fight those monsters that give us more haze. Anyways. Even though the next area will actually... should actually give us more. But the next area is much tougher. Much more tougher than anything we have gone through so far. Especially the Trial of Blood that's there. The Trial of Blood that's actually there, it's a little tough. So yeah. There's also an NPC all the way over there. I'm not sure what he wants. But let's use this. Okay. So there's one dog tag. I don't remember there's more than one or not. There could be, but who knows. Let's go see what that guy wants over there. No items left nearby. That's good. That means we probably collected all the items, I think. So yeah, so these guys are giving us 800, which is way more than what we were getting with the other enemies. How do I get up there? I gotta go to the left. Okay. Uh-oh. That sucked. No item still. Should be one enemy here, I think? Yeah, right over there. But we should be able to... Nope. Fuck. Ow! He still hit me out of my roll. Okay, we're finally out of there. 7,000 though. Like, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Who are you?
あれおかしいな。どこに行ったんだ俺の寝袋は。確かここに干しといて。いや、あっちかいやいや、あつうか俺。ああ、困った。あれがないと。
So basically, this kid lost his fucking sleeping bag, and we gotta go find it for him. Probably a enemy guarding it. Unfortunately, it's not too far away actually, so that's good. It's only right there, so. Let's kill this thing because why not? Threadbare sleeping bag.
Iきなり話しかけんなよ。ビビるじゃねえか。ってお前が持っているのは俺の寝袋じゃ。俺か？俺は今な、新しい住処になりそうな心当たり。ずっと住んでた場所が突然深い穴だらけになった上にロストがここいらも安全とは程遠いし。困ったよ。どこもかしこもロストだらけだしよ。だってよ、俺の可愛い弟たちのためにもさ。
So yeah, he's just trying to find a place to sleep, basically. Not really doing too good job, losing his shit. Blah, blah, blah. Is he still here? Yes, he is. Let's get away from him. We probably will come back down here again later, just to see if he's, you know, still here. But that's okay. Let's go back to the. Let's go to the park ruins. Actually, we're gonna go to the park ruins so we could take out that enemy that that one guy was, you know, kind of complaining about, and then we're gonna walk our way backwards through the city. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness, this is taking a hot minute. Sometimes it takes a long time, sometimes it doesn't. There's 3 people we gotta talk to here still. Huh, interesting. Anyways, the fight is like right here, actually. It's just one of these things. We shouldn't really have too much trouble with it. There we go. So, instead of using the missile, let's actually just walk backwards. Because, one, what that'll let us do is kill more things to, you know, to max out our proficiencies. And 2, maybe if there's items that I haven't found yet, you know, it'd be nice to grab them. That didn't make any noise. What the hell? Also, we could get some drops too when we kill these. Can this guy just stop? Oh my goodness. Just die. Wow. That was not supposed to be that crazy. Alright, another big lady who can knock us off, so we gotta be careful. Well, she fell off, so that's that. Dude. Temper, thanks for a raid, my dude. Much appreciated. Apparently the notification didn't go off, or it did and I didn't hear it. One of the two. That's a little strange. But I didn't hear the notification go off. It did? Huh, strange. Kinda quiet. I didn't change any settings. Strange. I straight up didn't even hear it. But anyways, what up, my dude? How are you doing? How was Osu? I think you're streaming. Be right back. Okay. Okay. Doing the walk back though is a little bit dangerous, so we gotta be a little careful. See, like I just died. It's a little dangerous. You gotta be careful with the walk back. Louis, don't die. Louis, please don't die. Thank you. But hey, hello everyone from Temper Stream. Welcome to some Code Vein. Usually I play some Osu, but I'm trying to take a bit. Well, anyways, I was trying to say something, but Louis just had to go and not heal me, so as I was saying, usually I play Osu, but whatever. I'm taking a break. Taking a break right now. Okay, this time let's actually use the other missile, because we're gonna actually, I remember there was a shortcut that we could actually take, so let's actually take that shortcut. We might actually play Osu tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, we could talk to this guy right now, because we did his thing. Dude, what's up, my dude? How's the Osus? Osu was pretty good. Good. Dude, that's always the best part. When you have the stamina to actually play stuff, though. So basically this guy, he got kicked out, and he's just helping him and his buddies and his fam. Well, I guess not really his family, but like everyone he's lived with, trying to find another place to, you know, settle down. So he's really not too bad of a person, but he just goes about it badly. How am I though? I'm good, I think. I'm hungry, like always. Yeah, just hungry. What was I gonna say though? It's still doing my break from Osu because, you know, I actually think I do need to take a break because I can't play. Like, I legitimately can't play. I can't play certain things like I used to anymore. It hurts my hand to actually do it. So I'm actually taking the break. Oh, it's this guy. Wow, it's actually really quiet. How come I can't hear you? Okay, so with him, he just wants us to... That's some fucking low FPS walking. With him, he just wants us to kill something, so that's all we gotta do. We gotta go pick up our stuff, though. Oh god. Oh goodness. Ow. Okay, so our stuff is... Ooh, item. Old road material, always nice. There's one item near here. Interesting. Our souls, or our haze is up there, right? But we gotta go through this gauntlet right here. This bullshit. Just try not to, you know, die. You know what, just pick this up, just in case. While Louis takes care of that lady, I'm gonna take care of these guys. Louis actually got destroyed by her. I'm about to die. I'm about to run. Get the fuck out of here. It's not even worth it. Fuck it. There's like no nice frame. Yeah, dude. It's not even worth fighting them. They don't, like, in that area. They don't give anything. So it's just like, let's move on. Oh, we mastered a bunch of stuff though. That's nice. Good. Unfortunately, we still have more to master with this one, but because we're basically done with almost everything on this one, we could change out some of the gifts so we could have better survivability and damage. Wait, did I actually wasn't supposed to change that? Okay, so we're gonna keep this for now, and then this stuff we still gotta do slow removal, which is still gonna take a hot minute. It's a little bit of a stronger or higher level skill, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, you know what I mean? But things should die faster now. Well, quote unquote fast. Wow, I did not know you could actually parry that attack. I thought you couldn't parry my claw. But yeah, so basically, this is his weapon right here. We just gotta pick it up. Battered weapon. But he's gonna call his dudes to come help him. Except his dudes are weak as shit. Goodbye. Ooh, you dropped an item. There's still a guy up there. Then... Okay. Maybe I should have waited before going back to talk to him. That's okay.
この武器見つけてくれたのか。恩に着るよ。もっと訓練して大崩壊の時の化け物今のままじゃ。大崩壊の。
I don't think you talk to him ever again. I don't think you ever see him again. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure you don't see him ever again. Anyways, yeah, so we got to go all the way over there to talk to that guy so we can finish out his quest line. I think there's one more part to it after this. But we'll just have to see when we get there. Fucking dogs. Stop it, dogs. Come here. Come here, dogs. Or you could just fall off. That works too. Wait, what? There's no items here. I wonder where that missing item is. Must be somewhere pretty obvious that I'm not even looking at. Okay, big lady. I need you to die so I could get some proficiency off of you. Please. Anytime now? No. Stop. Die. Okay, good. She gives a sliver. Oh boy. What? Okay, good. So let's go talk to this kid. Let's see if this is it or not. I don't think it's it. I'm pretty sure there's one more part.
あんたが持ってるの、それ仲間のドッグタグだよ。肺にまみれてたって。それじゃあいつもう。だとしたらもう一人も危ねえぞ。せっかく保護区を出てここまで来たってのに。ああ、俺が住んでる総督府管理下の保護区も血類の枯渇が深刻な問題になっててな。だからサーベラスがロスト狩りをしないような危険区域まで血類探しに遠征してきたのに。でも諦めねえぞ。俺は必ず血類を持って帰らねえといけねえんだ。血類の枯渇を指だってよ。
Huh, maybe that is it for him. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm pretty sure if I go back down here, I'm pretty sure if I fall down, I'm gonna die. But anyways, I'm pretty sure if I go back down, there's gonna be somebody who I could talk to again to do more side stuff. I just died. I just died, dudes. Oh well. I made the wrong jump and yikes. Hey, some people could survive big falls, dudes. Just obviously not me. Now we gotta go back all the way over there. God, it sounds like my bones are breaking. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh my gosh. Ow. Ow. Holy crap, why do you have so much health? Maybe you shouldn't tell me what to do and let me do my own thing. How are you still alive? Usually you guys just die right when I do that. Lost Shard. Law Sunset Helper. Okay. Fuck those enemies over there. We're just gonna go this way. Stop wasting our time, you know? Where is my stuff? That is the question. We actually have to drop correctly so we could get our stuff. We dropped here. And then we dropped here next, I think? Okay. Okay. And then we dropped here. Okay, so let's not fuck this jump up. What we're supposed to do? I think we just drop here. I think. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure we just drop here. That really hurt. Heal. Okay, that's it for the drops. And then we gotta go this way. I think I've died. Yeah, I definitely died there a lot of times on my first playthrough because I kept fucking up the drops. Really wanted to take this off. At least we got our haze back. 14k. That's not bad. It'll allow us to buy more things. If there's no NPCs here that we could talk to, that we need to talk to at least, we're gonna move on to, or we're gonna teleport to the next area to see if there's any NPCs, and then after that, that's basically it. Okay, so there's none here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, there's none here. Okay, next step or next place is this area, the dried up trenches. We're gonna go to the decayed ship interior. I know for a fact there will be somebody here eventually, but I'm not sure about now. I think there's gonna be somebody at the beginning of the area actually, so this could be a big waste of time right now. Okay, like I thought. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn. There's somebody at the very beginning of the area. I should have fucking known. I should have known, but I don't know. I took a gamble, and the gamble wasn't good. But luckily, since we're in the area, this teleport should be pretty fast. It's only when you're teleporting to different regions, it looks like, where it takes a long time. Gustav.
君はシルバの政策に不信感を抱かないかね。血の渇きをもたらす正気が立ち込め、ロストが跋扈するこの世界。その諸悪の根源は一体何なのか。答えは至極明瞭。すべてシルバのクイーン計画及びレブナント研究による人災だ。暴走したクイーンを止めるため、奴は多くのレブナントを生み出した。さらにことが済めば、臭いものに蓋をするように我々を霧の壁の中に閉じ込める始末。この政策は間違っていたのだ。
Well, there is a reason, but you know. Yeah, so he wants us to go find him documents, certain documents for him, but I don't think it's here. I think it's somewhere else. So with that said, we could actually move on with the game, and we're gonna go to the biggest part, like the biggest section as of right now, the most confusing big section with hard enemies up to this point. This is going to be a little interesting. A little hard and a little interesting. I don't even know if I'll be able to finish this area today because it's so big. And this area consists of another area as well within it. So it's going to be even longer, which now when I think about it, I don't know how long that's going to take because this area itself is big, and then you got to go through another area. Oh shit. This is going to be a little interesting, guys. But let's do this. Hey, actually the lost documents are actually over there. Let's go pick them up. God damn it. Motherfucker. I should have known. Side quest, dude. We literally just spent like, I don't know how many minutes, but like 30 minutes or so just like trying to figure out the side quest. So yeah, the one dude's not here anymore, but now we have, where is it? Is it below us or above us? I think it's below us. Let's take a look. Oh well, apparently we can only go up. So Stop, lady. Holy crap, Louis. Can I please hit her to save my life? That's all I want. Thanks. Yeah, it's right over there. But there's enemies here, so I gotta be careful. These are the documents the dude was looking for. Citizens' opinions. Well, since we already have them, I guess we're gonna go see him yet again. Oh my god. Going back and forth. This is basically what this game is, basically. With the exception of the main missions, like the side missions is just basically traveling back and forth, trying to, you know, find the stuff, find the dude again, find more stuff. In all honesty, though, like, I mean, yeah, it does add a little bit to the story in terms of, like, lore and stuff like that. So, I guess it is kind of important.
Silva の政策が間違っていた証明が欲しい。これを。そうか。君、見つけてくれたのか。感謝する。これで私の活動も前進する。今のシルバの統治で優遇されているのは一部の連中のみ。他のレブナントはロストと上に怯えて暮らすしかない。いや、優遇され安全な場所に住んでいるはずのレブナントですら、対価と称して血税を搾取されている始末。すべてシルバ一人が血類を占有するためのシステムだ。血税など支払わず、レブナントが団結して生活すれば、全員が飢えることなく。どうだ。俺との探索は慣れたか。
He's not wrong, but at the same time, he's not necessarily informed of, like, what exactly is going on. And he wants more documents, by the way. So there's, like, I think a total of 3, actually. So, what? It's either one more or there's 2 more. But either way, I totally forgot that there was more than one. So, with that said, yeah, let's just move on. Literally any RPG. Yeah, basically. It wouldn't be too bad if the loading screen wasn't so damn long. It's almost like 15 seconds, 15, 30 seconds. Yeah, I think that time was about 20 seconds. That's kind of long for loading, not gonna lie. This thing is almost finished though, so we could actually take off this blood code soon. So yeah, basically statue, like the lady was talking about earlier. Anyways, that's it. That's all we had to do to get the ladder. And we have a blood spring right there already. I wonder why these characters didn't really question why I'm able to do this yet. There's a reason why I'm able to actually do what I just did, but we won't get to that point until later.
きっと血類の源流がある。
Honestly, though, the guy that was talking actually seems more like the main character than anyone else, to be honest. Because he's like basically running the show and everything. But whatever.
まだ楽観はできないが、源流へは着実に近づいている。お前のおかげだ。
You better be in my debt. Okay, are you guys ready? Because this area... Just breathe in, breathe out is all I have to fucking say. Breathe in, breathe out. When we get there. Hurry up, Louis. We're almost there. Actually, there's another one of those documents that we were looking for. So one of them's in here. Oops. Look at that frame rate, though. And that's not you guys. That's actually my PS3. That's my PS4 acting up. Oh boy, here we go. The dreaded Cathedral of the Sacred Blood. It's a little interesting place, you know. It's a little bit out of place with everything being destroyed and gray and everything, and then you got this white, shining cathedral. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this map, this area is fucking massive. This area is literally fucking massive. Like, oh my goodness. Like, we could go over there. We could go all the way over there. Like, over there. Oh my god. It is so big. I actually do like the fact that you can actually see where everything is, though. I always like that in these kind of games where you can see where you could go next. Yeah. And this is where actually one of the weaknesses of this game actually is. The map. So this area has multiple levels, right? Like, not like levels in terms of like difficulty, but I mean like, you know, upstairs, downstairs, middle stairs, whatever. So the problem with this area is the map is not really good for that kind of stuff. It doesn't tell you what level you're on. So it's really hard to like figure out your way around. It's really fucking confusing. We like to call this the end. If you guys ever played Dark Souls 1, or I guess Dark Souls 2 as well, or not 2 but 3, but we like to call this the Anor Londo of Bloodborne. Or sorry, wow, I can't even like talk, of Code Vein. This is the Anor Londo of Code Vein, basically. It's just massive. It's just extremely fucking massive. Let's actually level up. It's so fucking massive. Anyways, let's see how far we could get in this. So yeah, it's very easy to get lost. So that's why, yeah, just yeah. So the enemies here are much more stronger than anything we fought so far. A little bit more dangerous as well, and have a bit more health. I'm trying to backstab it. Well, couldn't backstab it, but they give us a shit ton more haze than anything we've ever gotten before. So after you finish, you know, grinding at the pit, this is actually the next best place to be grinding because of how much they actually give you. But yeah, try not to fall. It's very easy to die here. And there's a lot of traps. I mean, not traps, but like people that are trying to trick you. I don't think that anything's up here as of yet, but we'll just have to see. Isis Chrome. Yeah, this, I believe this is just a shortcut. Yeah. Okay.
開かないか。
Oops, don't fall.
足場に気をつけろ。
Oh my god. Oh, and by the way, guys, we're getting closer and closer to the point of no return. As in to the point of whether we fuck up we fuck up in getting the best ending or not. So, you know, just be wary of that. Also, this is what I mean. Like, you see how I have the dots, right? And the dots are showing that, yes, I have walked on here already, technically. But, like, it's the map's not necessarily really good to showing, like, hey, what level you've walked on. The dots do kind of fade in and out, but that's about it. It's really not that good. Okay, what do you have to offer? I want that. But you're gonna be a tough person to kill. Come on, me and you. You're just a fatty, so. Alright, Temper, you have a good night, my dude. Thanks for a raid, dude. But yeah. Dude, make sure you eat. Make sure you eat and get them sleeps, because sleeping and eating is good for you.
それは。
Regen activation factor. That's so with that, that's gonna make our stuff +2 now. Our healing +2. So we're gonna heal a little bit more. Also, there's a lot of items here. I'm just saying. How big brain is Osu tomorrow? I don't know. That depends if we actually play Osu. And if we do, then maybe not too big brained, to be honest. Okay, this is just another way of getting to here. So let's walk this way first. This way takes us back, but let's just walk this way just so we've actually walked this path. But hey, Asuka, how you doing, my dude? $800 though.
しまった。行き止まりか。
Wonder how long you should take a break? From Osu?
どうだ。いいものだったか。
Are you talking about from Osu? Because if that's the case, it depends. It depends. Why are you taking the break?
迷い込んで限界を迎えたか。開けられないか。
Okay, so that's another shortcut probably.
後回しにしよう。
Okay. Okay, it's just me and it's just 1-on-1. Well, 2-on-1. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it, you really hurt. Your wrist hurts? That and you don't have much fun? Well, if your wrist hurts, you should probably take at least a week off. At least more than 2 to 3 days.
今行く。
But I would say, I don't know, maybe a week at minimum for a hurting wrist. All right, so that takes us back to the to that first circle that we were just at. Oh god. Okay, we mastered the slow removal, so we could take this off. Let's put on the assassin. Finish off the assassin. Oh, we were supposed to watch the. Oh no, we already did watch the Darkseeker. Okay. Oh, nameless success. Oh. Okay, so you guys don't know what a successor is just yet, okay? But you guys will figure what that. You guys will know what that is later. But basically, this blood code belonged to the guy who we saw when that guy was sticking that thing inside that girl. You know, the guy that was turned to stone, basically. But yeah, now we understand what it is. Oh wow, I totally forgot who we. Oh, okay, but yeah, let's put on the assassin stuff. We have everything. We bought everything for the assassin. We just need to equip it. Okay, so. Huh, what is that actually? Sharpened Fang. What is Sharpened Fang? Increases damage dealt by special drain performed after parry or... Ooh, that's actually pretty good. So, Night Stalker. Lessens the sound. We're going to put on, obviously, Spoil Spotter as always. Numbing Mark. Applies stun. That's cool. Stun Trap. Overdrive. Okay, so Overdrive is cool and all, but it ends when you take damage, which kind of sucks. And like I said, it's perfectly fine as long as you don't take damage. But if you're someone like me who sucks at the game, then no. Alright, let's take off Reckless Abandon. Just for this one. Oh my god, he has Shadow Assault too? Jesus. God, this guy has a lot actually. Okay, let's take off Restorative Offering. This could be a bad thing or a good thing. Well, it could be a bad thing in that if Louis dies, we can't revive him. Because we don't have the skill on. And then we're going to put on Concentration, which is another one of those where if you get hit, then you lose it. Basically increases our... it basically increases or decreases stamina usage. Anyways, is this a fresh save file? Yes, it is. Overdrive with Bayonet looks good. Overdrive, yeah, but enemies or bosses and enemies still have ranged attacks too, so you gotta still dodge regardless. In my opinion, it's not really worth it. It gives you... Okay, Overdrive and Concentration, they're different from the other ones in that it also gives your partner the buff as well. But if they take damage, they lose it. Also, Overdrive is pointless for me if I have Louis, because Louis actually uses Overdrive. So it's kind of like, why would I buff using the same thing? You know what I mean? Alright, you're gonna quit Osu forever? Well, Osu is the worst game, NC, so I don't know what you're talking about. Max State, how you doing, my dude? Can you join? I'd rather just play this, you know, single player, except with whatever partner I choose as an NPC. So, sorry, Max State. What? Dude, Osu is a drug. Okay, are you guys ready for one of the hardest parts of this entire game? If you're at this point. So we're going to pick that up, right? Yeah, this part is really tough. This is actually one of the toughest things. We got the Isis Vestige. This tough is extremely, or it's this tough. This part is extremely tough. And I don't feel comfortable doing this, actually. Want to see how Pepega your build is? I don't know. Shit. Fuck. Hold on. Fuck. I'm trying to run, actually. I was trying to go through the door. But apparently I was too far to the right. That sucks. This is... Yeah, this Trial of Blood is actually really hard. But yeah. This area has the point of no return, so we want to collect every single Isis Vice. I think it's pronounced Isis. But we want to collect every single Isis vestige. 100%. We do not want to miss a single one. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. Stop it, dude. Oh, you're still alive. Well, that sucks. Gotta go up. Gotta get up there somehow later. Oh my god, I have no stamina. See what I mean? Like, I took damage. Like, the buff is already gone because I took damage. It's really not worth it. Oh, and Louis does the exact same buffs too, actually. Both buffs, if I recall correctly. So it doesn't really matter. Let's try this again. Let's put on the stun buff. Let's see how well it works. I fucking hate that attack. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to seeing how these guys attack. What do I think? Hold on. Let me do this trial of blood first. So what I would actually recommend with this trial of blood is to not aggro the big guy. Try to only have the smaller fry come after you first, because that way there's less stuff to fight. Yeah, see what I mean? Ow. Oh my god. Holy shit. Louis is about to die. Ow. Let's just use the buff, even though I really don't want to, because I'm going to take damage anyways. That's nice. Did you guys just fucking see that? I literally couldn't do anything. So what Inhibit does is, it doesn't allow you to use skills. Oh my god. Come on. What? That range? Excuse me? Excuse me? Are you literally hitting me on the last possible pixel? I legitimately feel like you hit me on the last possible pixel. Anyways, let's take a look. I call bullshit on the first two or the last two hits. Did you mod your game? Did you play this on PC and you mod your game? I'm gonna assume you modded your game. But I see you're using a certain blood code that I don't have yet, which I will have eventually. Why wouldn't you mod it? No, I'm just asking. All right, let's try this again. We really don't have to do it, but I want to complete every trial of blood at least once. All right, let's go over here. Let's go as far away as possible. Well, GG. Never mind. That was lucky of me. You see that range? That range is so retarded. They could hit you on the fucking backswing. That's so dumb. It's so dumb that they could hit you on the backswing. It's really unfair. I should actually really keep this guy alive because he has such low health. Because if I kill him, then another big guy's gonna come, and I'd rather just wait. But Louis is gonna kill him anyways, so whatever. So let's take out this guy as soon as we can, like right now. Set up a shock trap right here. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, another enemy's coming. That's fine. Okay, I don't think you were actually supposed to hit me, but okay. Hold on. Is it over? No, it's not over. 2 more enemies? Ow. 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 He just fell. It's still not over. Holy shit. I thought it would have been over by now. How many enemies are there? Oh god. Oh god. Gotta be careful. I have to really be careful. You know what? Heal. Use the stun trap right here. Put on stun on my weapon. Louis, please don't die. What an idiot. Why would you fall into this trap? Well, that sucks. I tried to dodge, but it didn't work. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, he backed off. Finally done. It literally took all of our healing just to beat this. Anyways, who is this Luis dude? Just another player? No, he's an NPC. In this game, you're allowed to have an NPC as a partner with you. And honestly, I would recommend it unless you're like confident that you could beat the game by yourself. Because this game, if without a partner, would actually be really fucking hard. Especially a certain boss. But anyways, with stuff like Mind to Bridge and Merciless Reaper, no, what is that? Are those skills? Or are those passive skills? What is that? Because if they're skills, then gifts? Well, you know you could use gifts on any blood code, right? As long as you max the proficiency. And as long as like the blood code allows it, if the blood code gives you the stats you need to use the certain gifts. You try out the game, but it looks kind of like low budget Dark Souls anime edition. It costs too much. Well, it basically is that. Well, not. I mean, I wouldn't really call it low quality, but it's basically anime Blood Souls. Blood Souls? It's anime Dark Souls, essentially. Do I know why you're running them? No. Oh, I don't have any healing. That sucks. I was actually trying to backstab him, but of course the backstab is anal as fuck in this game. There we go. One shot build? That's not fun. Just waiting for this guy to come up so we could get an item if he does drop an item. I even saw that. And I was like, shit, it's too late. I already committed. Dude, big oof. That was a lot of soul or a lot of haze we just lost. So let's try to retrieve them and not die on the way there. Luckily, we don't have to do the... Well, we didn't have to in the first place, but we don't have to... I won't have to do the trial anymore. So. But hey, that's okay because, you know, going through this area again means I could fight more stuff and finish off these skills, these gifts. Unless I die again, then I'd be pretty sad. I'm actually trying to backstab him so I could gain more Ecors, but I guess it didn't want me to. I don't think there's anything in there. 6 items nearby. You're probably gonna take some days off of Osu because bad game. Obviously you can't be bad, right? It's always the game. Yeah, of course not. You're gonna take a shower and then pick up your new headset though, so peace. Alright, NC, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoy your new headset. Imagine being bad game. Yeah. Gotta figure out how to get over there again. Can you stop? I'm just trying to fucking backstab you. It's so super anal. It's really fucking anal in this game. Okay. What's over here? I think this is how you get to the next area, actually. So, Oh man, I have slow dodge with this blood code. Okay, we mastered a bunch of stuff. We're not done yet with this blood code. We still have this one to master, but we could take this one off because who really cares? And let's put the dexterity and strength up. Before we drop down there, because it's kind of a slight no point of return. Is it weird you're max level with your second new game? No. Have you never played a well, by max level you mean high level, right? Not max level. But have you never played a Dark Souls type game? How? What do you mean max? Is there legit a max level in this game? Level 300? Level 300 is the max level, really? Interesting. Wow, I don't even know how the fuck you got to 300 because, like, I only got to 150. I mean, like, I know how you could get there, so I know how you could get there, but, like, it's not needed to get to that level to beat the game. To beat the game on the first playthrough. But, hold on. Let me see what's over here. Dude, you have some long fucking aggro radius. No, because you want to be when you go to new game pluses in any kind of Dark Souls game, you kind of want to have as much, you know, level as you can go in because the stuff is going to be harder than the first playthrough. So, you know. Came from that way, so let's go this way. It could drop down there, but that just takes me to the same place we were just at. I think I know where I'm gonna stop tonight, but we gotta get there first. Yeah, that's basically the thing. We gotta get there. We gotta kill this thing for sure so we can get some bearing on where the fuck we're at. Stop it. Stop it. Stop fighting. Okay, at least we got the next part of this map. Yeah, look at how far it zooms out. That's how big this map is. Anyways, there's actually an item like right here. And a venom. Came from there. I could drop down there. Or I could drop there. Let's drop down this way. I don't think there's anything here. I think it's just, yeah, that. It's just that. So... only thing that makes you hate playing the game is damn lewd. Too much white? It's not bad. What do you mean? It all looks the same. Well, it's meant to look white for a reason. It contrasts with the environment, with the world, because the world is all gray and dead. And like it's kind of like, what the fuck's going on? And then like you have this white cathedral that's like out of place. That's the whole point. Blood Cathedral gives you aneurysm. Careful. So dumb, these guys. Can I please backstab? Thank you. Like, look at that. I wasn't even behind him. I was not even behind him. And it still backstabbed him. Like, perfectly behind him. Where am I? Okay, I know where I am. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go back, actually. And then let's go take the shortcut to go back upwards. I like the aesthetics, but it's so samey that it sucks. That it sucks to navigate. RNG backstab. I mean, I don't know if it's just RNG or just bad coding. I'm pretty sure it's just bad coding. Oh, I think this is actually the wrong way. Actually, it's the right way. Yes, it's the right way. And then you gotta go here, I think? Nope. It's not... No, you don't suck at navigating it. Or... Han. Oh, that it sucks to navigate. Well, I don't even think it's the color that makes it bad, or the aesthetics. It's just a big area, and the way the path, it's pretty much hallways, but the way the hallways are laid out is just a little tough. And you gotta understand, like, you gotta drop in certain places to get to other places. It's just the fact that it's also so fucking big. The area is just so big. Like, we could literally go all the way over there to where that big spire is, or whatever, big tower. And you could go behind it, I believe. Yeah. So, I think we go this way. Yeah, we go this way. We're gonna kill this guy again, or not. Wait, what's over here? Okay, absolutely nothing. So we gotta drop down over here. And then we gotta drop down one more time. Queen Steel, nice. And a fight. Let's go. Uh-oh, there's two. We have to backstab this guy. Look at this stupid backstab mechanic. Can't even get it to go off, even though I'm always behind him. It makes no sense. Louis died. And I can't revive him either, because of, I don't have the skill on. But look at how much haze that we're already getting, like, from this area. It's actually really good. Ooh, a Rubeolette Piercers. That might be actually stronger than what I'm using right now. Nope, it's not. That's okay, though. Wonder how it shoots, though. Okay, so it has a shot that's either stronger and shoots further, blah, 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 probably. So I came from here, so we gotta go this way. But there's also another path that goes up there, so I gotta find that. There's an item right there. Alright, so what this door is... This door should be a shortcut. Yes. So this door is a shortcut to the... missile that's all the way over there. Which is good, because so that way we could just not have to, like, take the long route all the time. Ooh. And there seems to be many items left nearby. Impulse Anchor. Actually, that should be really strong. Yes, it is. And I could actually use it. Like, I already have slow dodge anyways, so why not, right? Also, yeah, this is also a pretty cool weapon. And we have to drop here, looks like. Hold on, let me just see something real fast. What's over there? Yeah, what's over there? Oh, no, that's... I keep forgetting, sorry. Okay. So we gotta drop down. Doesn't look like there's any enemies. Drop down this side. Curious Novelty, that's a valuable. Ooh, there we go. There's the missile that we were looking for. And that opens up, well, not opens up, but that clears out some spots over here. And you can see right there, actually, right here, well, there's also another missile that we could get as well around here. With this amount of haze, we can actually buy out. Let's get Hasten. Hasten's more important than Eternal Blade Dance. Eternal Blade Dance is pretty cool, I guess. But Hasten is more important, in my opinion. And then, let's see here. Hunter. Nope. Oh, we could get this. Oh, we have to buy a lot of these. Venom Trap, Fall Damage Reduction, Venom Shot, Blood Draining Venom, Sanguine Roar. So most of the stuff we're never going to use for this guy, but let's just buy them anyways. You trying to parry is a pain in the ass. The parry in this game is a little interesting. I don't really use it, personally. Okay, and with the rest of the... Well, actually, let's see. Can we buy anything else? With the rest of the haze, let's just level up. We're almost done with this one. Let's take off concentration, and let's actually put on the... where is it? The restorative offering, just in case, like, he dies. By the way... Only 18% of the map has been completed. That's a lot. This area is really big, but it kind of makes sense that this area is big because of what it is. Why this area is big is important. It's good to just like touch the door or get near it so like it shows up on your mini map. It's good to do a lot of things. Oh, and don't forget about these. Awake MJ 212. Is there another one? Okay. And this opens... This will open a door somewhere else. I'm not sure where. I think it tells you. Okay, so that opened that over there. There's an enemy up there, and there's an item right here. And we still have yet to go over there. So many levers. Oh shit, I just fell. I just died. I wasn't even paying attention. That's okay. It's not like I had any, you know, haze on me anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. The levers are fine. Shinzo blah 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 blah. Let's see what's over there first. And then we'll go the other way. I'm just curious what's over here. Okay. First time seeing this guy. Well, unless you count the blood child. By the way, hammers in this game is really broke. In that it could like stagger enemies so much easier than a regular weapon. And it gives you hyper armor, it looks like, so that you don't get staggered when you get hit while you're attacking. Also, they do a lot of damage. But because I have the one-handed sword mastery, you know, why don't I just use this? Oh shit, I just saw another enemy. I gotta be careful. It almost attacked me, actually. I'm just trying to backstab it, because I don't want to... It's going to do the most damage if I backstab it. Louis is almost dead. There we go. Yeah, let's fall. And there's another place we could fall right there, actually. How do I get there? How do I actually get there? Because that means I should be able... Okay, so I should be able to get on top of this one eventually. There are 5 items left nearby. Well, 4 after this one. Lost shard. I could fall down there. That sucked. I dodged a little too early. I panic dodged, so that's fine. He dropped an item. This should open this door right here, I think. Yes. And with that, it actually lets us get back to here right away. So I think this is actually the correct way to go, Isis Chrome. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way for a second. And I'm going to take a left and go that way. I just want to see what's over there. Besides an item. And an enemy. If that's it, then whatever. That's fine. And then I already been down there, right? Well, let's just go down there anyways. Doesn't look like I could fall anywhere, so. 96,000. Or 96,000. I meant 9,600. Haze. we fall down here, right? Yeah.
何かありそうだ。
There should be 3 items left, or 2 items apparently, in the area.
わざわざ強い敵に挑む
Oh shit. Be careful. Is there another enemy here? It doesn't look like it. If there's not, then this should be an easy fight. Okay, I thought I heard another one walking. What is this one?
貴重だな。
Okay, that's Isis Vestige Part C. So we're missing Part A, Part whatever, and then the core. I think we didn't pick up the core yet, so...
ここから登れそうだな。
Don't drop. Go up. Go up.
ロストだ。
The higher you get, though, it's actually good that you get higher because, like, it helps you see where you need to go. Like, I don't think I ever got there. Or, no, I did. I did. Don't let them get the shield up. But if they do, just backstab them. It'll break the shield immediately. It'll do less damage, but you want that shield gone. Stop it. Well, oh god. Oh my god, I had no stamina to dodge. You legit thought the knights were unparable because the timing is weird? You're talking about these knots or these knights that I'm fighting right now?
貴重な物資だ。ありがとうもらおう。
6 items. Actually, can I fall anywhere? Just want to make sure. I could fall down there, but that just goes to the same place we were just at, which is actually, hold on. Yeah, we already went through this way, so we don't want to fall down there. That'd be bad. And then there's nowhere else to fall. Yep, okay. I don't know. I don't really parry in this game, mostly because, like, it's not really worth the risk, in my opinion. Classic camera, another valuable. We really need to find the Vestige core, though, as soon as we can. Another missile that we could save at. Or not save, but rest at. So let's just use it. I'll try actually pairing them. And then see how well it goes. Can we buy anything? Nope. 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 Yep. Nope. Okay. Go this way. We want that. But no, actually we don't want that. That's just a trial of blood. We don't want to get that. Because we already did it, and that's really a pain in the ass. This is the other document the guy was looking for, so we gotta go return it to this guy eventually. 3 more items nearby. Nothing here. What's over here? Staircase. Knight. Oh, and there's this guy over here. We're gonna kill him. This guy we're gonna what we're gonna want to kill. I believe he drops something very, very nice
今のロスト
that you really, 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 really want. It's actually the first time we're seeing this kind of enemy as well. We'll see him a lot more later. And he has a lot of health, so be careful. Try to chain backstab him if you can. Like that. You get a regen activation factor, so already that gives us a +3. So that's good. That is really good. We got 6 healing item, or we got 6 total healings with +3. No, not the extend, but the activation factor to make it stronger. To make the healing stronger itself, which is good. We want that. Okay, let's see if we could actually parry this guy. Well, I missed, so either way, I kind of missed, so. Okay, so the timing. Okay, it's actually. I actually pressed the wrong button to heal. Oops. Oops. Wait. I tried to parry, but Louis kind of hit him, so she kind of. Okay, so I understand what you're supposed to do, but it's kind of hard to parry because for Okay, so for these enemies, the knights, the reason why they're hard to parry is because by the time you see the attack coming out, it's already too late because they're so fast with their attacks. So you kind of have to anticipate when they're gonna attack. You kind of have to basically guess. I mean, there's ways you could kind of tell when an enemy's about to attack, but like still, it's still a quote-unquote guesstimate. The only reason why that parry actually went off is because I hyper armored the attack. Apparently, that should have not gone off. Okay, we finally are done with this one. Assassin is finally over. Let's now do Darkseeker. Okay, so we have Venom buff while you're focused, and blood draining venom, which who really cares, and fall damage reduction, which is kind of nice. Let's put on stamina boost, and let's put on one-handed sword mastery when I find it. Cool. Venom trap, or okay. This one, Sanguine Roar, which actually looks kind of cool. Venom Trap, Venom Shot. Okay, so last thing we want is the Spoil Spotter. What else can we put? Can we put the... No. Okay, that's fine. Let's put on Venom Mark. And that's it. Okay. So we gotta go this way. How are we supposed to get to the other side? Oh yeah, so we gotta get over there. That's basically what we just have to do. It's not that hard actually, but it's gonna be a little bit till we get there. It's probably not gonna be today, unfortunately. Okay, back to unknown region. Okay, so there's a little thing right there. There's a little missile right there. We want that. It's on the other side, though. Ooh, item. 10 items nearby. Okay. Queen still. We could also not fall down. Oh man, there's so many places. There's so many places we could go to, or like different directions we could go to. So you just gotta pick and choose. This one is locked, so this one's probably just a shortcut instead of going completely around. I hear fighting music. Okay, where the fuck did you come from, buddy? Some music for something that didn't last long. We'll go this way in a sec, because I think that's actually the correct way. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the correct way. Or maybe I'm just full of shit. Where are you guys coming from? What's up here? An item? Queen steel. The more queen steel we get, the better. This is probably a point where we could drop off. Actually, I think this is a shortcut. Or it leads to getting one or something. Okay, nothing here. Queen steel, more queen steels. So we're getting into the queen steel territory. So we probably should start upgrading our equipment to start using queen steel. That just goes over there. Okay, so yeah, so it just leads to a shortcut, which is good. So queen steel. We also want to get that. I think you just, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't even know if that shortcut is actually quite useful, honestly. But it probably just wants you to go up there and then drop down here instead of going over there. But it's like not really a big shortcut, like not even like super massive. So I don't know why you would even want to use it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to see. Why'd you give me a buff, Louis? Who are we fighting? Oh, you? I thought I killed everyone, but I guess not. So let's go down here. Drop down, pick up this item. Chemical light. 4 items nearby. This guy thinks he's spooky, but he's gonna meet his maker in like 2 seconds. Lost Bardage or whatever it's called. Drop down, no choice. What's over here? Nothing. We're gonna go up there eventually. This way is gonna lead us to another item, I believe, and possibly the missile that will let us see the area. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so there's that over there, and this one, oh god. Lucky, you are so lucky, kid. I need to drop down here too as well. Alright, so that gave us this part of the map. 31%. Guys, 31 fucking percent. Gotta drop down there. Let me just see what's over here. There's an item over here with an enemy. Louis, you almost just pushed me off. That was almost scary. Okay, so if I drop down, I end up there. I go there, and that seems to be the right way to go. Okay. Yeah, this is how I kind of play this game, guys. I kind of just like walk back and forth because like I want to make sure I don't miss anything. And at the same time, I kind of want to like do all the stuff. So bear with me for a moment. I'm actually not sure which way is the correct way. We don't go the correct way on this stream. We always go the wrong way if we can. Which is why we're playing like this. We already been up here, which this goes to nothing besides a shortcut. Drop down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, drop down. I almost fell. Okay, so here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down here, try not to kill ourselves. See what this unlocks. This unlocks something. Oh, it brings down the ladder, so we had to do this anyways. How did he know it was a ladder? Okay. Kill this guy. I don't know where the hell they keep coming from, to be honest. Oh, I know where I am. So, we're gonna actually drop down to there. But let me see what's over here real fast. Over there just drops down to the same place we were just at. So this is kind of pointless. Don't do that. Over here has nothing. Yeah, so we're gonna drop down here. Mobility enhancer, okay. And this will give us this area completion. So now we could see more of this area, which is always nice. And the ladder. Big ladder, actually. 2 items. That hurt. There we go. Louis, please come up here already. Please help me. Are you just gonna keep falling down the ladder, Louis? Louis, please. What are you doing? What is he actually doing? Let me see what he's actually doing. What? Oh, now when I actually look at him, he's just like, oh, I'm being looked at now. Maybe I should actually do what I'm supposed to do instead of fucking around. Oh, I see, I think. Okay. There's an item up here. Asshole. Drain activator, who really cares? 2 items left. So yeah. we were gonna basically come in this way anyways, but like since the ladder was not down, it would have not really mattered. So now that the ladder is down, we could climb up this area. Imagine if the ladder was not here. Like, how would you complete this area? Like, that would suck. Like, story gone. Goodbye, you know? Jump down. Ooh, okay. Another missile where we could save. Or not save, but like rest at. This door? You may wonder what this door is, but don't worry about it. This is important later. You'll know when you get to use these doors. Let me see here. I don't have the Isis Core Vestige, do I? Because if I do, I would go back right now just to view them. But if I don't have it... Yeah, I don't have it. So it's kind of pointless to go back. I could level up, but let's see if we could hold on to these hazes for a few more moments. So we could, you know, possibly use them for other things. This door should be locked. Yep. Ooh, kind of laggy. Anyways. I think we're almost... Well, not through this area, but we're almost at the point where I'm about to stop. But we'll just have to see. There's one there. It's just how... Just... yeah, we are definitely almost there, actually. It just depends on how long this part will take me. What does this open? Probably opens this door right here. Yep. And then there's another locked door over here, which I forgot where it actually goes to. Okay, so this whole section is actually pretty big. And I think we did miss a few things. We missed a few places we could actually walk into or walk to. So let's go back up here and then see what I missed. Because wasn't there like a big dude that we could actually fought? But we decided to go a different way, right? Yeah, like over here, and there's a ladder, so we gotta go do that as well. Anyways, let's take out this dude. It's only a locked door, but we want to get that locked door on our radar. Stop it, dude. Just die. Thank you. What'd you drop? Queen Steel. Nothing cares. 3 items nearby. Another item. Blood bead candy. Okay. I know who I'm giving that to. Drop on this side. Yes. We haven't explored this part. Interesting. One item nearby. Okay, so the only thing we could do is go up. Oh, there's a big ladder. Okay. Where does it take us? Let's see here. Ooh, it actually takes us to something good. Good. We need this. It opens up this area. Dude, that's only 50% of the entire map. That's crazy. This map is so huge. And it opens up the door that's right under here. What is this? Queen Steel. Oh, and it lets us go this way. Oh, it's a shortcut. Okay, I see. We just got a few shortcuts. That's really good. And then let's drop down and go this way. Okay, so this is gonna be a little interesting. I gotta figure out, because we gotta do multiple drops to figure out like how we're gonna do this. Let's take out this guy first though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I can't believe you actually hit me. Huh, sucks. Vivifier. How much items here? 4 items? Okay. We could actually drop down right here. Let's do that. Okay. Gonna roll because I want to get a plunge on this guy. By the way, this is extremely dangerous. You might want to be careful. Because of that. That's exactly why it's dangerous, because they could just make you fall down. But luckily, we could just walk. We could just basically walk all the way over there. You know. I actually didn't want to block that, but I did. Still gotta open this door though, but that's not too bad. Anyways, let's try to retrieve our haze. That's scary. That was a little bit scary, but we got it. Okay, so we can't fall down there. Don't fall down there. But we can fall down over here. We're gonna have to do one more drop. This going up here will allow us to open this door that's over here. It's kind of pointless, to be honest. I mean, all it really does is just, you know, lets us get back to where we just were. That's all it does. Kind of pointless. I actually don't really know what's the point of having this these drops right here. It kind of sounds pointless. I actually don't think I've been over there, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna get over there. Let's try not to aggro that knight. We could drop down here though. Let's see what's over here. Can you die? Thanks. And there's one more drop as well, but that just goes all the way to the ladder we were just at. Ooh. Dagger. Okay. There's nothing there. because this is just a drop to get to that ladder. So what's over there then? Oh, that goes over there. Okay, I see. I see now. But there's also a drop here. Where would this go? Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, now. Okay, I get it. Let's just drop down right here. Okay. And then it's gonna be a staircase. Okay. There's probably a way to get up there. So let's try to figure that out. There's 2 items nearby. Okay, let's try not to fall down. Let's try to not get killed by this guy. Who cares about your shield? Or whatever you just put on? You're gonna get slaughtered. I have no idea what it actually put on, but it really doesn't matter because it's about to get slaughtered. Okay. That's how we fall down to there. Which... Let's see where this goes first. Actually, let's fall down. See what's on that platform. There's probably something important on that platform. Or, you know, decently important. So, let's just see what it is. Yes, that is important. That is absolutely important. And we got the Night Thorn plus 4. That's pretty decent. That's actually pretty decent. We're gonna lose 7 base though, but like everything else is basically an increase. What kind of thing is this? Oh, okay, is this something I don't tend to use often? Enhances all gifts and provides stable defense against non-physical. Actually, the Nightclaw already is gonna give me more. It just depends what you want. Do you want some more, like, gifts? Like, because this one enhances gifts as well, but this one's more about the drain and increase the amount of E-cores gained. So it really depends on what you want. But really, this one is the one I used throughout the entire game on my first playthrough. So, you know. Let's jump down here. I just want to make sure I've already been here, you know? I did get that chest, did I? I already fucking forgot. Did I grab it? Please tell me I grabbed it. Let me see if I can look. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I see it on the minimap. Okay, so we gotta go down this way, but it seems like I could drop down. Yes. Let me see where this goes. Oh, goes even higher up. All right. Excellent. Ooh, what is this? And we go to a new place we haven't been to. It opens that door over there. We're getting closer and closer, guys, to the point. 3 items nearby. Awake MJ212. We're gonna kick down this ladder as well. After we kill this guy. Oh, goodbye. It seems like that door goes out that way, which... Where does that go to? Let's see here. It goes out down below over back that way. But I am missing something, so that's okay. If I'm missing something, then we'll go back for it. Because we also have to go down that staircase for this one over here. Remember? Okay, it's just only you? That's fine. Why didn't I backstab? Why didn't my character... That did a lot of damage? Holy shit. Why did my character not backstab, though? Wow, you actually have a lot of health. Holy crap. That's actually a little surprising. Okay, I know where I am. I know exactly where I'm at. Let me go do that drop, or not drop, but let me go down that ladder first. Let me explore that, and then we're gonna do this. Well, that's where the ladder is anyway, so it doesn't matter. And this is just makes it easier to get here. Just unlocking all these shortcuts, essentially. There's still 2 items nearby, though. I'm missing 2 items, apparently. I wonder how good that could be. Oop. Yep, I deserve that. Huh, there's 2 items that I'm missing here? Interesting. What could those items be? I think I've already explored everything. There's 1 item nearby if I'm over here. And there's 4 items. I would really love the item spotter when I could get it. I forgot what blood code gives it to you. But anyways, guys. We're now here at this part. Let's fuck this enemy up. The Argent Wolf Berserker. I think he's actually a normal enemy later on. I believe he's a normal enemy later on. Oh my god, he does so much damage. Okay, so the problem with his attacks is... Yeah, so he's a normal enemy because I could backstab him, essentially. Which does, like, no damage, apparently. Like, look at this. You could chain backstab. It's kind of hilarious. I do. Oh my god, it does, like, no damage. Holy fuck. Dude. Yes, let's just keep backstabbing him. You know what? Just put on the poison. Put on venom. Yes. Can this guy be poisoned? This monster looks cool to you, I guess. I don't think he could be poisoned. No, he can't be poisoned. I didn't even know you could backstab this guy. But I guess so. Holy shit, Louis. Oh my god, I didn't heal Louis. Louis about to die and I didn't heal him. That sucks. Oh else. It doesn't matter. Like, there's no reason why I should lose to this guy unless I'm that bad of a player. Which is possible because I am sucky at this game. He's a fast one. I'm actually trying to backstab him. There we go. Look at how I'm on his side and yet that's still considered a backstab. This fucking game doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. I don't even have any more heals anyways, so like... Look at this shit. By the way, I just won. First try. Obliterator axe. 8 items nearby. Also, by the way, guys, there's a vestige right there. But it's not just a normal vestige. It's actually something. I don't know why it's actually here, though. I forgot why in this specific area, but let's touch it. A special vestige. It will teleport you to a different area. Pick it up? Yes. I literally have no idea why it's here. I forgot if there was actually a reason. I slightly shit bricks when I first saw this. A sword. Silva is talking.
多くの仲間がロストに落ち、奴の傀儡となり果ててしまった。かつての仲間と戦った奴もいるだろう。それでもよく、ここまで。
The Silva that we keep hearing about, who, you know, kind of fucking up the world. He's saluting us.
愛する者たちの顔をぬくもりを。そして。
Why are we standing in between all these people? Kind of like we're in an army, you know? It's kind of like we're part of a group of army. Yeah, so basically like kind of like real vampires. As long as you protect your heart, you'll never die. Also, there's that thing right there. Who's that? Well, we'll find out later. Death as a revenant. Revenants who receive fatal damage disperse into the mist and can revive later. However, if their parasite, basically if the parasite in your heart dies, then you're gone. Who is that? Oh, she has similar hair to someone we know. She looks like somebody that we actually know. Her name is Karen. Where have we heard that name before? This is actually the first time I heard her voice in Japanese too. She's talking to us. We were killed 2 days ago. And they actually revived us. Like we were actually human, and we were actually human and we died because we were fighting something. And they revived us by, you know, making us a revenant. Oh shit. The white-haired girl? Yeah, but we don't know who the white-haired girl technically is yet, so we won't go there. That's us. Is this still inside the memory? Well,
および深刻な機能不全もなし。至って良好。心臓に損傷があったから少し不安だったけど。意外とタフね。あなたって。
she does look very familiar, doesn't she? That girl with the black hair.
でも少しでも違和感があればすぐに教えてね。私たちレブナントは不死の存在だけど、ロストに落ちてしまったらもう助けてあげられないから。はい、これ。
Thanks for the mask, lady.
クイーンの正気が少し
The
ずつ
queen's miasma is growing
戦闘
thicker.
中これだけは絶対に外さないように。招集の時間ね。戻ったばかりで大変だと思うけど、でもきっともうすぐ終わる。
So I don't know if you guys remember, but
頑張ってね。
ganbatte ne? Really need that mask now to go outside? Yeah. Really do now since we're a revenant. If you guys don't remember, but if you guys remember, we remember in the beginning of the game how we woke up with this exact armor that we were wearing right now? You know, in this cutscene. That's how we woke up in the game. At the beginning of the game. So, you know, try adding 2 and 2 together for a moment. You'll see what happens. You'll see why. Yeah. Oh, kind of weird place to put me in, you know, having my leg over this.
弟くんの様子は？
Aurora.
まだ眠ったままよ。
Louis hasn't woken up.
拒絶反応の兆候がないと言っても心配ね。
So yeah, if it couldn't have been any more obvious, Karen, this girl right here, is Louis' sister. And obviously Louis died. And they're trying to revive him using the boar parasite.
もしよかったらクイーンの脅威がなくなっても、私たちレブナントには知恵の渇望という大きな課題が残されているわ。化け物や暴走したクイーンに対抗するため、私たちはシルバーはね、化け物に奪われた土地を解放して生き延びた人たちを助けることで血を確保しようとしてるけど、私は私のやり方でこの課題を何とかしたいの。あなたの血液データには興味を惹かれる点がいくつもあるわ。お願い。
Yeah, my blood is special. Good to know. And then there's this lady, her name is Aurora. She looks like a, you know, researcher, scientist kind of deal. Jack? That name.
無理せず一度引き、彼の分隊員は皆優秀だけど危険な任務が多いのもわかるわ。でも救護班だって特に
Yeah, Karen pushing himself, whatever. Jack? We've heard that name before.
なんだい、もしかして君もか。
So basically, you could talk to these guys if you want. It's really not that important. Talk to these random folks. But this guy, though, who is this guy? Silva, the guy we kept hearing about. That's, you know, having that levy system. That's what he looks like right here. Okay, yeah, shut up. Yeah, shut up. Hey, that's a familiar face. That's a familiar face. Where have we seen this face before?
ようやくお目覚めか。シギリ、お前のパートナーは俺だ。一昨日のクイーンとの戦い、お前の働きは聞いている。
Yeah, I fought the queen and I
そこそこ使え
died.
るんだってな。すぐに出るぞ。準備は万端か。
Apparently I was pretty good at fighting though,
その
but
力。
I still died. Yeah, we're teaming up with this guy that was kind of an asshat. Well, you know, from what we've seen, he's an asshat.
クイーンが防衛ラインを突破し、こちらに向かって進行しているという情報が入った。ただ、奴も相当の痛手を負っていることは確かだ。一気に追い打ちをかけ、奴を叩く。間違っても、クイーンの血だけは食らう。
Don't drink the queen's blood.
の仲間が拒絶反応を引き起こしてロストに落ちた。自分の身は自分で守れ。いいな。行くぞ。
This armor.
パーティーの時間だ。盛大にゲストを迎えてやろう。
He looks a lot different now than he did when we first met him. Yeah, I shit bricks when I first saw this, to be honest.
行くぞ。
Wow, we're teaming up with him actually. We're actually teaming up with him. And it's kind of dumb that it defaulted this blood veil. It took off my better blood veils just to put on this shitty one. Kind of sucks. Maybe I might upgrade it. Because you know, to keep with the theme. So yeah, if it's not obvious, we're joining in on the raid to kill the queen. We're joining the raid. So if we're joining the raid, what that could only mean is that this is actually our memory. This is our memory, guys. We're actually inside our own memory. Going through what we're actually going to figure out what actually happened to us.
ここにもあったか。ちょうどいい。クイーンの力生成した薬だ。そいつに一滴垂らしてみろ。
Yeah, because in theory, I should not be able to use my own blood as of yet to be able to do this. So, you know, gotta keep it, consistent. So technically, I should actually be using a different weapon right now. I should be using the Queenslayer, sword. Yeah, but we gotta put it back on anyways later, so why take it off when you gotta put it back on like a few steps forward? So she drinks the queen's blood later? Not exactly, no.
周辺一帯の正気を浄化し、無産した肉体をつなぎ止め、その場で再生する役割を担ってくれる。
You'll see. Not today though. You won't see today.
クイーン計画によって得られたものは多い。彼女もまた俺たちと同じレブナント。
The queen was a revenant just like them.
唯一、さらなる高みへと登る可能性を与えられた存在だった。彼女はその得意な力に飲み込まれ、欲望のままに血を貪る化け物に落ちてしまった。
Yes, dude.
食うか食われるか、その二つしか選択肢がない。
And who's this queen that we speak of? Well,
食らう方
you'll see. I think they already kind of told you, but
薬の生産数
Not really exactly obvious.
大切に使え。
Okay,
一旦
let's
休む。
rest. We now team up with Jack. Anti-hero hero, I guess. Let's acquire the last gift for Prometheus, I guess. Okay, and then we're gonna use the rest to level up. So yeah, if it couldn't be any more obvious, literally inside the memory of Scrane. We're literally inside the memories of Scrane, so that is where we're gonna leave it off for tonight, guys. Cause yeah.